I don't really do videos or commentary, not publicly at least, about video games. But that's how awful Starfield is. That I feel like everybody that is playing it or has played enough of it should let people know before they spend their money on this trash. It's If you were expecting No Man's Skyrim, you're not going to get it. What you're going to get is Skyrim with 10 times the amount of loading screens. Do you need to stand up from your seat in the ship? Well, that's a loading screen. Do you need to get on a ladder to go up and down? There's a very small loading screen for that. Do you need to get out of the ship? There's another loading screen for that. And then you're going into a colony that's 100 feet away. Once you get to that door, quite often there can be yet another loading screen for that. And then inside of there, randomly some of those doors have loading screens as well. It's terrible. It feels like stepping back in time 2 decades. If this is the best that Bethesda has to offer after how many years they put into it, they have nothing left to offer whatsoever. It's garbage, utter garbage. Keyboard controls, a lot of them just don't work. Press E to do this. E doesn't work half the time. I'm glad I have my controller nearby so I can pick up my controller, because the controller does seem to work pretty well. The keyboard does not a lot. Everywhere that's not a major location in space and on planets is instanced, and it's created every single time. So you could land on the exact same spot or go to the exact same place in space, and it's a completely different place. It's incredibly immersion breaking. There is no immersion in the game. It's just garbage, absolute garbage, and they should be ashamed that they released this. There's some people who are going to have fun, and if you're having fun with the game, I appreciate that, and I'm glad you are, because you spend a lot of money on it. You deserve to have fun. But to the people who are going to critically look at it and really put a few thoughts into it, and think, hey, am I getting my money out of this? Have I progressed? Is this an improvement over games of the past? Is this showing some sort of progress from what Bethesda's done from Fallout 3 and 4 and 76 and Skyrim? You're going to look at it and you're think, wow, this is a major step back. Imagine Fallout 4's, going to a vault, except you go to a vault every 2 or 3 minutes instead of every 2 or 3 hours. You are constantly loading. It's just terrible. They should be ashamed of this, and I don't think there's any modding that can fix this. I think this is a very bad limitation of the game engine, and I would love to say that it's going to get fixed and that they can make it more of an actual open world space experience, but I don't think so. So save your money is what I would say, and play Baldur's Gate 3. Play the Cyberpunk, which is about to get almost a full rebuild and an expansion. Play Armored Core. Play any of the Vampire Survivor clones that are out there that are, 1/10 the cost and 10 times the fun. But don't give Todd your money. The guy's he's just a thief at this point.